We're here in Amsterdam at the Blockchain Expo, and we're here with a very interesting project from the Czech Republic. Could you please introduce yourself?
Definitely. So my name is Jakub. I'm here for Value Protocol, and we are building a first authenticity protocol for physical assets on blockchain, and we are focusing on a problem of fraud, which is a $4 trillion industry of counterfeits, and there's 2.5 million jobs being lost worldwide because of it. And what we have is a unique solution how to protect authenticity of physical items and how to connect the physical world to the digital world and to the blockchain by using artificial intelligence.
So how does this technology, this unique solution work?
So it works quite easily. So what we work is with unique material structure. The way it works is that you use just your smartphone, and for example, you have an artwork. And there's augmented reality that's guiding you on the artwork where to take detailed pictures, detailed spots, and that's then used as fingerprints. And that's then again, in the same process, anybody, a shipping company, a buyer, insurance, whoever can easily with smartphone identify if that item is truly the one which was entered to the database.
Okay. So actually you first have to get all the products into the database, and then how will it be verified? Through fingerprints, you say, or?
Actually, you don't even have to. So for already existing paintings or collectibles and items, of course, you need to do the fingerprinting. Ideally, of course, if there's authenticity expert who's watching for it and who's doing the process. But for newly creating items like in luxury goods, or for example, when you're an artist, you can do it right away, and then no expert is ever needed. So same way Gucci can, in their manufacturing process, they can be fingerprinting each handbag, and it can work even without fingerprinting. So for example, with security papers or packaging, when you have unique paper only you are using, our algorithm can learn it and then tell you if it's genuine or not, with no fingerprinting in the beginning needed.
All right. So even you said like two blank sheets can be identified by your technology.
Yeah, it actually works so well that only with a smartphone we can identify individual sheets of white paper, because the smartphone camera is taking the microstructure in such a good way, and our algorithm is already, we are feeding it with data for over 3 years, so it can distinguish individual sheets of paper, it can distinguish prints from high density printer as well. So it works very well for anything like bags, artworks, wine labels, stamps. That's easy to do.
All right. And do you already have some partnerships with producers, because with manufacturers or producers?
So right now our background is art and collectibles. So our first partnership goes from that area. We are partnering with our art analysis and research. It's the biggest chain of art authenticity laboratories in the world. They did the most expensive paintings, and they selected our solution as the one to go with currently. And also we are just onboarding partners from inspection industry, from shipping industry, and individual artists and collectors and galleries and auction houses. But also we're focusing on manufacturers, but that's something we are just starting with. That's why we are currently raising money to build all the infrastructure to allow businesses to easily use this technology and solve the problem of forgery.
All right. And you're actually issuing also an ICO, or maybe you can tell something about the metrics of the ICO at this moment?
Yeah, so also with this technology we are building the whole infrastructure for decentralized market with physical assets, which will allow services for trading, shipping, insurance, but also fractional ownership. That's our first decentralized application. We want to do shares trading of art and collectibles and allow anybody to buy a share for even $1 of Picasso painting. In a way they can verify it's the authentic item, it's been authenticated by an expert, it's stored, it's insured. And for all that, we have our own token. The purpose we have our own token is, first, we need strong incentives to innovate such an old market. And second is our planned decentralized governance of the protocol level, because we are building this for businesses and they need to see open source infrastructure, which is not just one company, but where they have their say-so as well.
So okay, so actually, and when is the public sale starting for your ICO?
So currently we are in private sale. So we are just now closing our first round in private sale, and we don't have a date yet for the public sale. We want to already have finished demo product to show first for the public sale, and also we just finished our technology and white paper. So we are just building our community and going out. Just started to build our website. So could be probably at the end of this year, but I can't promise anything yet.
And maybe you can tell something about it's built on the Ethereum network, isn't it? So the whole your blockchain.
Actually, our ICO is on Ethereum network, but our blockchain solution, we are still analyzing various platforms and blockchains because we need something very scalable with high true output and which also will suit our specific needs. So we are currently reviewing more options than just the Ethereum, because we know Ethereum is first generation. It's not that fast and it has a lot of problems.
What kind of other networks or blockchains are you considering? EOS or Silica or?
So we're looking at like Cardano, Stellar, Arc, also Stratis are interesting guys, but that's more question for my developers than me.
All right, that sounds good. I mean, if people in the Netherlands are interested in your project, they have to go to which website?
So it's valueprotocol.org.
Okay. Valueprotocol.org, guys. So it's very interesting project. It's artificial intelligence, machine learning, and blockchain mixed up together. And thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.